Just as I was about to take my shoes off of the rooftop, there I see a girl with braided hair here before me. Despite myself, I go and scream, hey, don't do it, please. Well, wait a minute, what did I just say? I couldn't care less either way. To be honest, I was somewhat pissed. This was an opportunity missed. The girl with braided hair told me her woes. You've probably heard it all before.
I really thought that he might be the one, but then he told me he was done.
For God's sakes, please, are you serious? I just can't believe that for some stupid reason you got here before me. Are you upset cause you can't have what you wanted? You're lucky that you've never gotten robbed of anything.
I'm feeling better, thank you for listening.
The girl with braided hair then disappeared. Alright, today's a day or so, I thought. Just as I took both of my shoes off, there was but a girl short as can be. Despite myself, I go and scream. The petite girl told me her woes. You've probably heard it all before.
Everyone ignores me, everyone steals. I don't fit in with anyone here.
For God's sakes, please, are you serious? I just can't believe that for some stupid reason you got here before me. Cause even so, you're still loved by everyone at home. There's always dinner waiting on the table, you know.
I'm hungry.
Said the girl as she shed a tear. The girl short as can be then disappeared. And like that, there was someone every day. I listened to their tale. I made them turn away. And yet there was no one who would do this for me. No way I could let out all this pain. For the very first time there I see someone with the same pains as me. Having done this time and time again, she wore a yellow cardigan. I just want to stop the scars that grow every time that I go home. That's why I came up here instead. That's what the girl in the cardigan said. Whoa, wait a minute, what did I just say? I couldn't care less either way. But in the moment I just screamed something that I could not believe. Hey, don't do it, please. I want to do. I can't stop this girl. Oh, this is new. For once, I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. But even so, please just go away so I can see her pitiful expression is just too much for me. I guess today is just not my day. She looked away from me and then she disappeared. There's no one here today. I guess it's time. It's just me, myself, and I. There's no one who can interfere. No one to get in my way here. Taking off my yellow cardigan.
Watching my braids all come undone. This petite girl, short as can be, is gonna jump now and be free.
Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ooh. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to say. What's so wrong with taking the back streets? Never know if you don't go. Never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Wow, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on and go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming, and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules, and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense that I live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. What's so wrong with taking the back streets? Never know if you don't go. Never shine if you don't glow. Change I hear, oh my god. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold, and all that glitters is gold. I hardly think I'm qualified to come across all sanctified. I just don't cut it with the cherubim.
Julia, what are you talking about? There again, they're on their knees. Being worshipped is a breeze, which rather suits us in the interim.
The interim between them. Oh my god!
It's tough to be a god.
Tread where mortals have not trod. Be deified when really you're a sham. Be an object of devotion. Be the subject of songs.
It's a rather touching notion, all those prayers and those salams.
Exactly. And who am I to bridle if I'm forced to be an idol? If they say that I'm a god, that's what I am. What's more, if we don't comply with the locals' wishes, I can see us being sacrificed or stuffed.
You have a point, that's very good thinking. So, let's be gods! The perks are great!
Yeah! El Dorado on our plate.
Thank you. Local feeling should not be rebuffed.
Never rebuffed and never rebuffed the local feeling. No, my friend!
It's tough to be a god, but if you get the people's nod, count your blessings, keep them sweet, that's our advice.
It's great advice.
Be a symbol of perfection, be a legend, be a cult. Take their praise, take the collection, as the multitudes exalt. Don a supernatural habit.
We'd be crazy not to grab it.
So sign up to New Gods for Paradise. Paradise.
Paradise. Wow. Sounds pretty good. Oh, I'm not taking a break from singing. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a very fine Sunday indeed. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm trying to find copyright-free music, but I don't know if copyright-free synthwave is quite our cup of tea here. But let's see what that sounds like. Oh no! What is this? Oh yeah, I think this super duper suits the vibe that we have going for these. Oh. Okay.
Before you die, annapantsu gets beaten to death by a polar bear for stealing his catchphrase. On a separate note, I'm requesting
room where it happens. I see you, Bowser. I am writing it down. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. My name's Anna. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you haven't been here before, my goodness, you're looking fantastic. Thank you very much for dropping by. I'm very flattered that you would spend even a minute with me this fine evening. If you haven't been, Kevin McLeod, bro, where's 10 Easy Craft Music? I don't know. Is it on Spotify? It might be. If you haven't been here before, though, or if you have been here, you're looking great. Thank you so much for dropping by as well. I greatly appreciate it. My streaming time has been all over the place lately because I've been testing out some newer times just to see when people are available, when people are around. You know the deal. How does everyone feel about this time? Is this a good time? Is this a bad time? You know? I'm trying to figure it out. Anywho, it's a bit earlier than I ever really stream. I usually stream a bit later in the evening. But, basically, what I do here is I sit my butt down. I sing some songs. Well, you guys are in chat. Obviously, it's a good time. I sit my butt down. I sing some songs. I answer some questions. I don't take myself too seriously. I highly recommend you do not either. Super chats are fun. Also something I should mention. By no means do you feel pressured. No means feel pressured to use super chats. However, if you do want me to see something, if you do want me to sing something, they're a pretty good way to do it. Especially if you donate. I think it's either over $5 or $10 because now we have a little bot that tells me what you were saying, so I don't even have to read it. Isn't that great? I also, on note with what Bowser said, I hope you are all hydrated. I have 3 different liquids with... That sounds... Yep. I have 3 different beverages with me today. One of which got spilt all over my desk, which is why it took longer to start the stream than originally planned. There was, in fact, coffee all over my desk. I am a little sticky now, but it has been cleaned. All is well. We got a coffee, we got a tea, and we got a water. I know they say life in moderation, but I actually think life in contradiction. I think that's where it goes, or that's where it's at, rather. So, how this works is that you guys can basically just start throwing out song requests, and I'm going to start writing them down. I got my handy-dandy notebook, and, we'll just go from there. Throw out anything you want, and, you know, I'll write it down. I want to see those Twitch Prime points. I know, there should be YouTube Super Sub. Maybe I'll switch to streaming on Twitch sometime. I don't know. I just get nervous about the DCMA shenanigans. Because at least I know how to navigate YouTube, right? Oh, Once Upon a December. Okay, wait, let me put on some... We'll put back the synthwave. Yeah! Oh, this is great. I feel like I'm in, like, a mini-putt room. I don't know why.
Plaza sing just the way you are. I think it would be a good fit for you, Anna.
Just the way you are. I haven't heard that one in a while. Okay, this is really jarring. I need to turn this music off. Oh, no, you know what this sounds like? It sounds like Kijin music. That's what it sounds, or like the old Kijins. For anyone who knows what that means, that feels right. Okay, what else? Minecraft copyright free. Ooh, what about jazz? Okay, so this is turning into an RP. I am sitting across from you.
I love your voice.
Oh, Bad Romance. That's a good one. Sure. I'm sitting across from you. We are at a coffee shop. Maybe I'm definitely not working there because I'm not coordinated enough to work at a coffee shop or be a barista of any sorts. But I am there and you are there. And anytime you try to ask me a question, I ignore you. But anytime you give me like a good song request, I just belt it like right into your face. That's essentially what we're doing right now. So nice to see you at the coffee shop. And you guys can even hear that. I'm sure that's really low. Turn it up here. Turn it down here. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, I wrote bad room, not bad romance. Bad romance. Oh goodness. Do you do commissions for video game songs? Also love your music. Thank you. I do take commissions, not usually on a personal basis these days. I usually only do for commercial projects. You can always DM me. Money can get you a lot of things. That's a joke, by the way. Hamilton, take me to church. Sure. Someday I'm just gonna start.
Do you do commissions for video game songs?
That was
Also
the-
love
that
your
was the
music.
question. Oh, Hazel says, I hope you're having a lovely day. I am. Thank you very much. What else is on here? Oh, there's another.
I hope everyone
need
is
to
having
stop.
a lovely day! Exclamation mark, colon, underscore,
I need to
Delta.
stop reading the super chats before they're spoken. Okay. All right, Anna, you're doing fine. I do think, though, that someday I'm just going to start like naming the streams terribly outlandish things. Because for now, I've just been like, oh, let's like sing and I'll do questions and it'll be like really fun or whatever. But someday we might just go like annapantsu coffee shop date AU and just see. Well, I mean, I could change it now. Yeah, let's do that. We're trying new things here. We're seeing how it's going, you know. Can I do it in Streamlabs? I don't know. Yeah, let's go off the cuff today. I have nothing to lose. Edit video. Just everyone leaves after this. Which you should, to be honest. You shouldn't enable me. Coffee shop date AU with Anna. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah.
Can you do old military songs like CCR or do the sound of silence?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my range. Time for games. This is deep health relaxation. This is not royalty free jazz. Come on. I need my royalty free jazz. Not spa music. Oh, I have it on shuffle. That's probably part of the problem. I promise I will sing at some point, but let me have fun. Okay. Coffee shop date AU with Anna. Yeah, that feels right. Okay, we changed it. Let's see what happens. We're all about experimenting with live streams here, folks. We're seeing what works, so it doesn't work. Bum, bum, bum. Quite enjoying this music now. Okay, back to rating down songs. We'll keep going. I'm just your problem, sure. Thank you for all the kind comments, by the way. I am trying my best not to ignore you. It's not on purpose, I promise. I'm the barista. You can talk to me, chat, while the live performance goes on. Yes, this is so fun. Oh, I love this. I like this background music. AU, keep up the good work, Andrew. Thank you very much, Andrew. I like your profile picture. I think I like your profile picture. Is that a skeleton? I can't tell. Dead mom. Sure. Nothing like a little jazzy dead mom to keep the day going strong. Just kidding. Coffee may not be included.
What's the best way to send a song suggestion? If you're talking about for me to actually cover, not just sing on live stream, my Patreon, it's a $3 perk. I haven't gotten rid of the others yet. But there's a perk on there where you can leave a song suggestion, and it's basically a raffle like draw type thing. So you can leave whatever song you want. It could be as specific as you want, could be as vague as you want, whatever. And once a month, I will choose a song from that, and I will sing it, and it will be posted exclusively to Patreon. It is essentially a free commission. Or you could just leave tons of comments that I will definitely get I'll get the message, you know? Welcome to the internet.
If I can make a small song request, could you sing You Are the One from Barbie and her sister as a ponytail?
Ooh.
I know you haven't done a cover of that song yet, so if you can't, that's alright.
There's something about the voice that the super chats are set in that I find very endearing and very cute. I do not know that one. I'm so sorry. I will try to sing something from a Barbie movie, though. I hope that's all right. Also, I don't think I said this when I was talking about super chats. If I don't know the song, I'm afraid I can't sing the song. If I do know the song, I will happily sing it. But if I don't know it, I'll try to sing something similar or related in some way or another, you know? Oh, Masochism Tango. Oof. I'm in the process of learning it. I don't think I know it well enough to sing it, though. I'm sorry. I was here last weekend. Welcome back. Miraculous Ladybug theme. I don't really know it. I'm sorry. Bella Notte. Adventure Time. Oh, Shadow Skittles. I am sorry, guys. A lot of these songs I just don't know today. Yikes. Where's that tab? Very much apologize. I don't know Constellations, but I do know Soldier Poet King. Can't do that one. All right, this feels like enough songs for now. We'll turn off the jazz and start going. Thank you all for the donations.
Nothing to Forgive from Falcon Shield? Not sure if you've ever heard it. Otherwise, Long Road to Ruin might sound awesome with your voice. Thanks.
I'm so sorry, guys. There's just a lot of songs I don't know here today. Ooh, I like the name of this song. It's called Smooth Sounds to Sip To. Well, isn't that lovely? Okay. Let's do something. Let's do I'm Just Your Problem. Okay, so we're sitting at the coffee shop. Maybe I'm performing at the coffee shop. I'm just trying to set the scene here. For those of us who are visionaries, I'm setting the scene. I am either performing at the coffee shop, or it is literally just you, me, plus Billy, the moderator, and I am just shouting songs at you from across the table. It is possibly the worst date you have ever been on, but boy, is it going to be a good story. I'm really angsty at the moment, apparently, if I'm singing I'm Just Your Problem. In this AU, of course. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, where's the karaoke? I don't think that was the official instrumental. Order for Brian. Oh yeah, sorry, there's a Brian. There's a blonde espresso double shot with extra syrup if, you know, that just happens to be one of you guys. Where's the... Huh?
Sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. Is that what you want me to do?
I'm so not used to this version. Did I get... No, it's here. Okay. La da 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 da. I'm gonna bury you in the ground. La da 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 da. I'm gonna bury you with my sound. I'm gonna drink the red from your pretty pink face. I'm gonna. What, you don't like that? Or do you just not like me? Ugh. Ah, terrible. Sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. Is that what you want me to do? Sorry, I don't treat you like you're perfect, like all your little loyal subjects do. Sorry, I'm not made of sugar. Am I not sweet enough for you? Is that why you always avoid me? It must be such an inconvenience to you. I'm just your problem. I'm just your problem. It's like I'm not even a person, am I? I'm just your problem. And well, I shouldn't have to justify what I do, and I shouldn't have to prove anything to you. I'm sorry that I exist. I forgot what landed me on your blacklist, but I shouldn't have to be the one who makes it up with you. So why do I want to? I didn't warm up before this. Why do I want to? See if I can do it. Why do I want to? Why do I want to? That's why I'm gonna bury you in the ground. That's why you'll never hear another sound. I'm sorry that it's this way, but I don't know what else to say. 'Cause I shouldn't have to push all your love away. Ugh. This is hard. I'm just your problem. Now, see, where this plays into the coffee shop AU is that I'm just really disappointed in your coffee order. I'm so disappointed. Nah, like we're on thin ice as of now. So, moving on to the next one. Sometime I will actually make this a thing where it is planned out and all of the songs have a reason for being there. They ordered a plain black coffee. See, I'm not even mad about that. It depends on where you're ordering the coffee from, you know? Oh my goodness, we are just getting song after song requests. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I promise this is not intentional. But where this plays, so I'm not even mad about black coffee. If it's a good coffee shop, if it's like a cute little cafe and they have like actually good coffee, if you're going to like McDonald's or Tim Hortons or even Starbucks and you're just getting a black coffee, we have issues, you know? We have issues, I'm sorry to say. But we do.
If song requests are open, sticks.
I'm
too
so
much
sorry.
time on my
I don't
hands.
know it. I don't know it. I'm so sorry. So let's move on and do something else. So now because I am so disappointed in your coffee choice, naturally, the only thing I can do is just think about the room where that choice happened, you know? So we'll be moving into room where it happens. Background vocals are by Kristen Ryan. That segue.
Mr. Mercer.
Did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
You know Claremont Street?
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
And all he had to do was die.
Yeah, that's a lot less work.
We ought to give it a try. Now, how are you gonna get your debt plan through?
I guess
Thank you. I thought that segue was very nice. Thank you. Really?
Talk less.
Ha.
Smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
No, Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
Well, hate the sin, love the sinner.
Hamilton.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Burr, I
that
gotta
was
go.
me. But
Decisions are happening over dinner.
Two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room diametrically. That's a big crowd. They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. Pros. The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital. And here's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. Exactly, Chloe, you see the vision where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, and no one else was in the room where it happens.
Thomas Clay, Alexander
I don't have to do this part. Yay! Yeah, so everybody else talking here are actually patrons of the coffee shop that are also disappointed with you and siding with me. Thank you.
Thomas Clay. I approached Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say. Thomas Clay. Well, I arranged the meeting, I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating.
But no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happens. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties get to yes. The pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else was in the room where it happens. Maybe I can change the background to a coffee shop. Meanwhile, Madison's grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled by committee.
Meanwhile,
Thomas is fighting Congress, not Tom Capitol. It isn't pretty. Then Jefferson emerges with the dinner and invite, and Addison responds with Virginian insight.
maybe we can solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners. In other words, a quid pro quo. I suppose. Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home? Actually, I would. Well, I propose the Potomac, and you'll provide him his vote. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's go.
No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where... Yeah, crowd stock. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No, by God and God we trust, but we'll never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, and it happened. And no one else was in the room where it happened.
Alexander Hamilton.
What did they say to you to get you to sell New York City down the river?
Alexander Hamilton.
Did Washington know about the dinner was delivered?
Alexander Hamilton.
Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. Capitol?
Cause we'll have the banks. We're in the same spot.
You got more than you gave.
And I wanted what I got. When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it.
Wait for it.
God help and forgive me. I wanna build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? If you stand for nothing, what do you want? What do you want?
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens.
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens.
I wanna be in the room.
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens.
I forget how this part goes, even though I recorded this many times. I don't know. Your nose and close your eyes.
We want our leaders to save the day,
but you don't get a say in what they trade away.
We dream of a brand new start,
but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where
it happens.
I don't know the timing for this at all. Happens, I gotta be.
The room where it happens.
I gotta be.
The room where it happens.
I gotta be.
The room where it happens.
Oh, I gotta be.
The room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens.
I completely forget this song. You know what happened? We're breaking out of the coffee shop AU for a moment. I recorded this. I can actually show you it because I have it. I recorded it and I have it basically done. I'm just waiting on some parts from people, which I need to contact them about. But I changed the entire ending part. So now, I don't know where anything goes. Here, I'll just show you the end part because it sounds cool. Oh, God help
up and forgive me. I wanna build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, her? What do you want, her? If you stand for nothing, her, what do you fall for?
I wanna be the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. Wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. The art of the compromise. Hold your nose and close your eyes. We want our leaders to save the day. Get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start. We dream in the dark for the most part. Dug as a tomb where it happens. I gotta be in the room where it happens. Gotta be the room where it happens. Oh, gotta be the room where it happens. I've gotta be the room where it happens. Oh, I've gotta be the room where it happens. In the room where it happens. Click, boom.
So now going back into the coffee shop at you. I feel kind of bad that me and the other patrons of this coffee shop were just, ragging on you. I feel kind of bad because, even though I think your coffee choice is absolutely horrific, maybe I went a little too hard on you. It's our first date after all. And I feel like a dead girl walking because of it. This is the worst thing I've ever done with my free time. The David Queen of high school has decreed it. She says Monday at 8 a.m. I'll be deleted. They'll hunt me down in study hall, stuff and bound me on the wall. 30 hours to live, how shall I spend them? I don't have to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle, but I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Spend those 30 hours getting free cake. Yeah, I need it hard. I'm dead girl walking. I'm in your yard. I'm dead girl walking. Before they punch my clock, I'm snapping off your window locks. Got no time to knock. I'm a dead girl walking.
Veronica, what are you doing in my room?
Making fun of your coffee choices, I think. Sorry, but I really had to wake you. See, I've decided I must ride you till I break you. 'Cause Heather says I got to go. You're my last meal on death row. Shut your mouth and lose them tidy white haze. Come on, tonight I'm yours. Sorry, I burped. Get on all fours, kiss this dead girl walking. Let's go, you know the drill. I'm hot and pissed and on the pill. Bow down to the will of a dead girl walking. And it's 'cause you're beautiful. You say you're numb inside, but I can't agree. So the world's unfair. Keep it locked down there. And here it's beautiful. Let's make this beautiful.
That works for me. Oop.
Obviously, I will pay for the coffee. If I'm putting you through this turmoil, I will pay for the coffee at the end of this date. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, full steam ahead. Take this dead girl walking.
How'd you find my address?
Let's break the bed, rock this dead girl walking. No sleep tonight for you. Better chug that Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Get your ass in gear. Make this whole town disappear.
Okay.
So let me pull my hair. Touch me there. just gonna end it there. So, anyways, that's where we end off on that lovely note. So you did, in fact, get an apology. Well, this isn't quite an apology. You kind of got an apology from me. And then because, oh, shoot. I don't know if I can do some of these because I'm on a new computer and I don't know if I put them on my hard drive yet. 1 second. Maybe I'm just spelling it wrong, knowing me. Uh-oh. Anyway, while that searches. So, I kind of apologize, or I'm just like, you know what, at least I feel bad. I feel bad that I've been ganging up on you with the entire coffee shop. And, you know, I'm just trying to think, could we honestly move forward in this relationship if we are to continue, or is this just destined to be a bad romance? This is so much fun. This is so much fun. I'm having the time of my life. Okay. Let me see if we can put it karaoke. So this is what happens. This is what happens when I stream at different times, and like there always isn't a ton of people here, and I'm like, yes, today I choose violets, and this is one of them. This is great. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Roma, ma, ga, ooh la la. What's your bad romance? I'm not going to keep saying that, but I am going to try to find a coffee shop background I can use in this video. I want your ugly, I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your drama, the touch of your hand. I want your leather-studded kiss. I've never looked at these lyrics before. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad. Your bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your lover and your lover's revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Whoa, caught in a bad romance. Whoa, caught in a bad romance. Why is the coffee shop in a cave? God, I'm so tired. La ga ooh la la. Romance. I want your horror. I want your design. 'Cause you're a criminal. I guess we're robbing the coffee shop now. I want your love. Hands up, everybody. This is a robbery. Love, I want your love. See, now we're back on the right page so we can actually rob a coffee shop together. I want your psycho, your vertigo shtick. I want you in... Lady Gaga, we're gonna... What are these lyrics? I feel weird about singing Welcome to the Internet. I feel weird about singing this. Oh my god. I want your love. All right, that's enough. So we've established that, like, it's probably going to be a bad romance, but apparently we're back on good enough page to rob a coffee shop together. So we are now... Oh, I have a good one for this. Yes. Oh, yay. So now we are becoming partners in crime. And because of such, I have to do this again. This is so fun. I'll just create a whole scenario out of whatever song requests you guys give me. And now, obviously, because we are partners in crime, we gotta run because we gotta be some smooth criminals. Vocals by Clark on stage, the ones in this song. Yeah, I'm having quite a good time too, to be honest. This is good. I'm glad people are enjoying this.
As he came into the window, it was the sound of a crescendo. He came into her apartment, he left the bloodstains on the carpet. She went underneath the table, he could see she was unable. So she went into the bedroom, she was struck down, it was her doom. Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you
okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? There's a song on the window that struck you. I should know, Annie. He came into your apartment, hit the bloodstains on the carpet. Then he ran into the bedroom. You were struck down. It was your tomb.
Annie, are you okay?
Every live stream should be different.
Are you okay, Annie?
Yes, that's exactly what I should do, and I think I will. This is so
Annie, are
fun.
you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
You've been hit
by
You've been struck by a smooth
criminal.
criminal. Okay, so moving on. We have now robbed the coffee shop. Okay, we've now robbed the coffee shop. And we are now smooth criminals. We are on the run. Sorry, that song was Smooth Criminal for the people asking. So, Anna, are you okay? I am over the moon right now. I'm having such a good time. Just for context, because I know people are probably coming in here and they're like, what is going, like, is she okay? Is she on something? I am totally okay. And my friends can vouch for me. I am very much like this. It's just a lot of times on live streams, I tend to feel kind of like pressured to just like keep everything very, you know, just very normal, just like, I'm gonna sing songs and answer questions, tee-hee-hee. But again, when there's fewer people here and I kind of feel like I have more freedom to do what I want. So that's what we're doing. I'm totally okay though, I promise you. Okay. So let me find Blink if you're in danger. I'm good. Thank you though, Jason. Here, I'll give you a mod. You don't actually have to be a mod, but it's just so I can differentiate you between the people. Never mind, I can't do that on Streamlabs for whatever reason. Okay, so, all right, okay, so back to the coffee shop AU. We are on the run. We are running from the police. We have all the coffee shop's money, which is probably like $200. Maybe stole a couple cookies. You know, obviously our coffee tastes aren't the same, so I'm just moving on to like baked goods. Maybe we can agree on that. I'm hoping. And oh no. Oh, okay. So then we keep running and running and running. And along the way, because we haven't had any time to go into like our terribly tragic backstories as we normally would in any sort of fan fiction, right? So this is when you start to tell me about your family and all this stuff, and then you just, you know, you break out of nowhere and you're like, yeah, my mom's dead. Hey mom, dead mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself here, but dead mom, I gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel all around me. Are you here? Dead mom, dead mom. Dead mom, I'm tired of trying to iron out my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day Dad's staring at me like I'll hurry up, get happy, move along. Forget about your mom. So this is your tragic backstory. 'Cause Daddy's in denial. Daddy doesn't wanna feel. He wants wants me to smile and clap like a performing seal. Ignored it for a while, but Daddy's lost his mind for real. You won't believe the mess that we've become. You're my home, my destination, and I'm your clone and strange creation, and held my hand, and life came easy, no jokes don't land, and no one sees me, nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you receiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, and I'll be in my bedroom. Rake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Daddy didn't lose a mom. Mama, won't you send a sign? I'm running out of hope and time. A plague of mice, a lightning strike, or drop a nuclear bomb. No more playing Daddy's games. I'll go insane if things don't change. Whatever it takes to make him say your name, Dead Mom. Thank you. So you tell me your tragic backstory. We are running. We are sprinting. I need to write down to find backgrounds for this because we are absolutely doing this next time. Maybe we'll even do a continuation. Who's to say? So we are on the run. We have bags of cookies and baked goods. Personally, I am partial to banana bread, which I think works out because you probably think banana bread is disgusting, as have many of my past partners in real life. They think banana bread is gross, and I think that's gross because I think banana bread is awesome. So we are running, and the police are after us, and we have just bags and bags and bags of baked goods, and like $200, you know. So now we need to figure out, okay, what are we doing next? We got through the backstory, you know. We got through all this other stuff. So then I get to my part, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tell you my tragic backstory. And it all started in high school. And frankly, I just want to watch the world burn. Thank you for everyone agreeing with me with banana bread. I agree. It's great. My name is Regina Jordan, and I am a massive deer. I will grind you to sand beneath my Louboutin heels. This is what I get for helping someone so lame fit in. Katie, run, enjoy your temporary win. My name is Regina George. Regina is a fugly cow. Hey, Katie, how you like me now? I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. This is my villain backstory. Katie died time to watch your back. Katie, time to turn and cough. Because you took me down, but you didn't finish me off. My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, Katie may have won the battle, but I will win the war. For I wanna watch the world burn. I brought the gasoline. Yeah, this is all just fueled by banana bread and bad coffee choices. I wanna watch the world burn. Quote this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna watch the world burn. I want the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone turn. Mean, mean, mean. I wanna watch the world burn. I wanna watch the world turn. So mean. I wanna watch the world burn. So now we have my villain origin story. How long have I been? Okay, it's 55 minutes. We have a little more time. I can't stay for super long today. So we watched the world burn, is what I'm saying. We watched the world burn, and oh my God, I'm so glad I am doing this. You don't understand how much joy this brings me. Next time I stream, so next Sunday, we will have an actual plot, and I will have everything planned out. There will be background noise. It will be fantastic, and I will build the story based around your requests that you put in chat. Ah, lovely, amazing, 10 out of 10. So now we have my villain origin story, which you, my dear, your name, are starting to realize perhaps this is a little more nefarious than you thought. Perhaps Anna isn't exactly as good as she seemed in the coffee shop, or however you met her, because Lord knows it's not Tinder. Anna will not touch a dating app with the 10-foot pole. So maybe you met her in another coffee shop, and maybe you took her to a different coffee shop, or maybe she just roped you down into going to a coffee shop. I don't know. Whatever your preference is, dear reader. So anyway, now we're on the run from the police. We have our baked goods. You now know my backstory. Little shadier than you were expected, you know? So, what do we do next? Where are we going next? We're running around corners, running down cobblestone roads, streets, alleyways. We are really trying to find a way out of here. When you start to have a moment of clarity, you start to think, maybe this isn't what I want to do. Maybe Anna's a little shadier than I thought, a little seedier than I thought. In a stream, we should do this like a TMT game. So we not only have that's an awful idea. But you know, you're starting to think, oh no, maybe she's a little unhinged. And you start to really reconsider what exactly is going on here. And you're being pulled in a lot of different directions. Wait, I wonder if I think I need to get a lower key for this one. Hold on. This is a weird one. Not many people request this one. But I like it, so I'm going to sing it. It's Halloween. This is my AU. I can sing whatever I want. I don't have a sunny disposition. Oh, wait. I'm not have a sunny disposition. I'm not... Oh, I was right. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. In my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. But this feeling I know grows impossible, so I'll confide that I tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pull, pull, pull. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies and picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights at Christmas Eve. Sugar pop! String quartet, the GFS, and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits. So wow, it's got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you bet you'll bite too. Do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction. I'm just taking a water break. This might be the only live stream where I actually sing for the whole stream. Okay. So anyway, Anna's unhinged. I also saw the comment that says, "Wow, I thought Anna was me, not unhinged." Who says I can't be both? You know, in this coffee shop AU, now turned into a robbery AU. So you are being pulled in two different directions. You're starting to think that, this could be this could be like a very bad idea, an extremely bad idea. And you're starting to get that in the pit of your stomach. So, you finally, like, you guys are running and you feel a sense of clarity. Or we are running, not you guys. I am still me. We are running. But now you have that bit of clarity and you're like, you know what? I could stop everything right now. I could drop it and I could live my life and not go to jail over
What do
stealing.
you call a fish with a top hat? Sophisticated.
Thank you very much, Jaywalk Malak. Welcome to the annapantsu Coffee Shop AU. But now you have a minute where you can stop. You know, you think you're okay with the police not coming after you, and you can just, like, you know, sit back for a minute and live. And you turn to me, you turn to Anna, and you say, I don't think I can do this. I think I need to stop now. I think I need to step out. And Anna being unhinged and mean, thank you. Oh, Anna, wait for that thing.
Hey there, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. Just passed by before I go to bed. Going to work at 0430 in the morning here in DK.
Oh my goodness, good luck at work. And thank you very much for the donation. That's incredibly kind of you. Very, very generous. I hope you're enjoying the singing, and if not, the coffee shop AU. But you turn to Anna and you go, I can't live this life of crime, Anna. I need to stop. And Anna goes, that's fine, but don't rain on my parade. This is just me getting an excuse to sing anything I want. I love it. I'll probably do a Q&A after a little while. This is a semitone down, so it might be a little low. We'll see. Ooh, I don't like this one. Or it's a little plunky. I don't think it's the same one I usually use. I use the Glee version when I sing this. Yeah, here it is. So you can't rain on my parade. I'm gonna rob as many bakeries and coffee shops as I want. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum. And if I stand out, you'll turn up that, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. Yes, I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the sin or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once only, can die once, right, sir? All life is juicy, juicy, and you see I've gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One throw for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Hey, Mr. Armstein, here I am. I'll march my band down. I'll beat my drum. And if I bend out, you'll turn up that, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. Yes, I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march my heart to drummer now. But I don't know, buddy. He's gonna rain on my parade. And as it ends, the police swarm the alleyway, and I am taken away in handcuffs. And so are you. And maybe that's where we'll pick up next time on the Annapantsu Coffee Shop AU. I can't believe I just did that. Thank you. So I have, to recap, I have been dragged away. Maybe this is a Mafia AU, I don't know. So I'm like crying. Funny, happy, laughing tears. Just, this is really funny. Anywho. Yay. AU is officially over. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Maybe next week we'll pick it up. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Live stream. Anna and you and Anna escape from prison. Maybe that'll be fun. Also, if you guys do want to watch this stream later in Discord, I unlist them. You can't watch them though. On my Discord, there is a live stream tab where all the links to the live streams are. If you want to watch it. Good, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Next one is a cellmate AO. We start with self-lock tango. This is so fun. Thank you for letting me go off the rails. This is so great. Dungeon Master Anna really out here doing her own thing. Yeah, this is really just me DMing Curse of Strahd, which is what I'm DMing right now, is basically what I just did. It's me thinking about all the outlandish ways I can not mess up someone's game, but you know, it's in there. Well, I'm gonna turn back. What do you think is good, like, county jail music? Any idea? Just so I can put something in the background while I sit here and talk. We just like things being unhinged, and you nail it. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Jimmy. Jimmy's one of my players, or Gimlet, rather, for context. Did you say Curse of Strahd? I did. I'm DMing that right now for my friends. I'm a little dungeon master, or game master, depending on what you say. What do you think good is county jail music? Not a question I expected to hear today. Listen, let's look it up on Spotify. County, oh, not corpse husband. County jail. Copyright. Well, that is definitely a podcast that I am not going to be watching. That came up. No, the live stream is not over. I'm just taking a break for a minute. That was a lot of singing on my part. Chill's rock. I'm probably gonna chill for a little bit, but the stream might end in a little while. Yes, Corpse Husband, everyone's favorite county jail music. Yeah, what do you mean? E-Girls are E-Girls Are Ruining My Life isn't the soundtrack that you think of? I don't know. I think it could work. But I think it depends on what you're talking about and who you're talking to when you talk about county jail. Because I think county jail, I think like yeehaw. I think wagon wheel. like rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel, right? But some other people might be thinking Corpse Husband. I don't know. Just got off work and the first thing I hear is you got dragged off by the costume. Yeah, we're playing out the Annapantsu coffee shop AU. Because there are no fan fictions of me, which can I just say I am so grateful for, because nothing would freak me out more, to be honest with you. I'm very weird about that. But this way, where I have complete control over what is said and done, totally okay with it. Totally fine with it. Fun fact. If you have a gnome with enlarged/reduced and mage hand, you can shrink and carry yourself for a second level fight. I did not know that. That is interesting. If I also got arrested, I want my free call. I want some pizza with pepperoni bacon with ranch. You know what? We'll see what we can do for the next part of this series. You know, we'll see. Annapantsu fanfiction. Yeah, let's not, please. That there are a few things in this world that make me as uncomfortable as thinking about people writing fanfiction about me. That's a lie. There was one written about me, but it was done in it was really cute, actually. It was a fan fiction of, like, the fairy godmother from Shrek, me, and Elsie, but, like, our covers of Holding Out for a Hero. And it was really cute, and it was just, like, a big platonic thing. And apparently, did I have a thing for Shrek, or did I have a thing for Prince Charming? I don't remember, but I had a thing for somebody, and for whatever reason, my heart is saying it was Shrek. I don't know, but I saw that on Tumblr, and that one was cute. So, you know, whatever. That's fine. Any fan fiction written about me in a platonic sense, I'm usually okay with. I know my friend did write one about me being trapped in, like, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, but that was a friend, and it was RG for any of my friends wondering. So that doesn't really count. But as for other people, I don't know. Annie gave me a DNO. Great. My heart says I was right. Stream music. I know Lily Pichu has some. Maybe I'll find some of hers. Ooh, free stream music artist. Has a cat in the picture. Let's try that one. I'm not a huge fan of... I'm really not crazy into lo-fi. So I'm just trying to find something a little different. Though I do understand it's very good for streaming. Just not quite my vibe. Oh, I'm dumb. I could play my own music. I'm so dumb. Hold on, just let me put up my own freaking songs. There. Done. Oh, I'm dumb.
I hardly think I'm qualified to come across all sanctified. I just don't cut
Anyways,
the cherub.
how does your voice not hurt after singing for so long? And how do you know which songs to sing? If you're talking about this stream, my voice is, I didn't warm up before this, and I think you can kind of tell my voice is a little like, it doesn't hurt. It's just, I sang a lot without warming up first, which is my own fault. So it's a little scratchy at the moment, but we're good. It's just like what happens when you overuse your voice a bit. Nothing crazy.
Oh, I don't know if I like hearing myself in the background. Kind of distracting, actually.
Ooh, let's try finding Viking music. I just don't want this. I just don't want this stream to get taken down for copyright, because it could happen. Ooh, copyright-free DCMA safe. Oh, it's a Lily. Perfect. Are there any without vocals? Not because she doesn't have a beautiful voice, just because I have the attention span of a 4-year-old. Yeah, this one's cute. Cool, we'll leave that. Yes, sorry. Back to what I was saying. If you guys have any questions, you can kind of just throw them out. Let me close all the police siren tabs I have open. Interested in this topic, how do you deal with copyright and stuff when you make covers? It's all one big gray area. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn that up, turn this down. It's all one big gray area from my understanding and what has been told to me, which is basically if the instrumentals are recreated and you pay for licensing on any sort of like distribution platform, so Spotify, I was gonna say Instagram, Apple Music, that kind of thing, you're pretty well covered. Your bases are covered, because YouTube has its own claiming system that kind of works in place of that. So it's not as scary, I think, as some people can make it out to be. And I also say this as somebody who like posts music, which is notoriously difficult to like navigate with monetization and that kind of thing. But it really isn't like that big of a deal unless you are trying to monetize it and you are not legally within your right to do so. So if you're just like somebody who wants to post covers online, you can very well do it without much issue. If I also am not a legal professional, let me just say that right now, and if you get sued, it is not my fault. But from my personal experience, it's not that big of a deal. Cool. Please don't get sued. Thank you. Out of the way, people. My turn to ask Anna to sing whatever songs I want. That's not what a Q&A means. I'm sorry. Any advice for improving your voice without Wow. Any advice for improving your voice without formal lessons? My parents won't let me have lessons because they don't think I'm good enough to sing. I think there are a lot of tutorials and a lot of... Oh, this one's pretty. Is it? And a lot of lessons and things you can find online. There are a number of online resources that are incredibly helpful, like way more so than when I was younger and starting to sing and like go to lessons and stuff. Also just like practicing. And if you want to even like, if you want to try having that conversation with your parents, it could be like, hey, I want to go so I can get better or whatever, right? And I'm sure you're wonderful as is, but everybody has place to improve, right? Oh, my leg is falling asleep. I was sitting for like that for too long. How long have you been singing for? Good God. Since I was really little, I've been singing since I was like 3 or 4, but I've been singing since I was like singing since I was 13, 14. Like that's when I kind of started to take it seriously. Thank you very much, the girl who draws. That's very sweet of you. You're really Exclamation point, exclamation point. Smart and a great singer. An influencer. How do you not get scared of the YouTube rules? And do you take singing lessons? And any advice on how to sing? I don't get scared of the YouTube rules because I abide by them is one. And how do you take singing lessons? I did when I was younger. I'm kind of at a point now where, again, everybody has space to improve, but I feel like my toolbox when it comes to vocals and all that good stuff is pretty full at the moment. So if I hear something wrong with my voice, I have the knowledge and I have the know-how to tweak that without going through a third party, which is just something that happens, right? So like, as an example, say you're an artist and you're drawing something and you look at it and you're like, this anatomy is a little wonky, because you have that tool in your toolbox to go, I need to change this thing a little bit, and I know how to. Same thing applies. And I don't remember what the last one was, because my brain refuses to work. Oh, advice on how to sing. Practice. Practice your butt off. Well, don't do it till you hurt yourself, but you know what I mean. Will you do a cover of Welcome to the Internet in the future? I really love the song. I really love the whole of Inside, but I think, and this is no beef with anybody who has done covers from it, because they're incredible songs that absolutely should be sung, not only by Bo Burnham but others. But I personally think that for me, myself as a creator, it kind of defeats the point to cover songs from that special when a lot of it's about like being a creator and like pimping yourself out to the internet and not feeling good enough about that. Like it feels a little hypocritical to me if I were to make a cover of that and monetize it, even though Welcome to the Internet is, you know, arguably the funniest and like the most lighthearted out of all of them. I don't know. It wouldn't sit right with me personally. Again, that's not to say that other people can't do it, and I totally understand why people do it. It's an incredible song. Just not necessarily something I'm interested in. Plus, I'm also terrified of people taking clips from that song and clipping them and using them out of context. Because some of y'all are freaks. Some of y'all are freaks. Can anybody learn to sing with enough practice? I think so. I think most people can benefit from having some sort of, you know, outside perspective. So I think having a coach or whatever can really help you, but I don't necessarily think it's necessary. Did you study voice in uni, or have you had other vocal lessons? I went to university for 6 months, but I did study voice, yes. And I had been in lessons for a pretty long time up until then, like 5-6 years or so. How would you recommend getting into lessons in the semi-professional world when you're younger? Been singing since I discovered I could and got help from teachers while in school. Ooh, good question. These are all very good questions, but I particularly like that one. I'm biased. The semi-professional world has fallen into my lap, or did when I was younger, because I am bordering now on the point of... No, actually, I found out what professional means, and it turns out I've been a professional singer for a while now. It just feels weird to say that. But I need to stop thinking that, because I am very knowledgeable about what it is I do, and I'm very good about what I do and all that baloney. But I think the one thing you can do for yourself is start putting yourself out there. So it depends on what kind of path you want to go semi-professionally. So if you want to do the Broadway route, great. Figure out what steps you need to take to even get in that door. So that would be like local theater. Obviously coaches, like that sort of thing, acting, anything you can do, improv. If you want to do the more like pop singer route, great. Find out what you could do to get your foot in the door there. It also depends on like what your definition and what your idea around being a music professional looks like. Because some people are like, oh, it's me recording in the studio. And some of them are like, oh, no, it's me being on a stage. And you have to kind of narrow down what it is that looks like to you. Because me as a professional, it's not necessarily me being on a stage all the time or me recording in a studio all the time. A lot of it, if not most of it, is me sitting at a computer mixing my vocals, or me sitting at a computer responding to emails, or me at my at-home booth, like that sort of thing. Granted, I wouldn't change it for the world because I'm very grateful and very happy to kind of be in the path or go down the path that I have. But figure out, kind of narrow it down. See what it is. See what it is you want to go a little deeper into. Thank you. Has COVID had an impact in your music/job? Not at all. I'm fortunate to work from home. And I still work from home. How can I keep concentration on working on YouTube video? TED Talks then, exactly. How can I keep concentration on working on YouTube videos while having ADHD? Wonderful question. I also have ADHD. Can you tell? What I find is, oh my gosh, we hit a new low the other day. Or maybe it's not a new low. I shouldn't think of it that way. I hit a new level of I need stimulation in my life. And I was recording a song, like singing it, recording it, while I had an AirPod in my left ear playing an audiobook. So I was singing a song while listening to an audiobook. That's that's a new point I have never been to. So sometimes you just gotta find out what works for your brain. That worked for mine. So I'm sure there are lots of, Lord knows, there's tons of other people's advice or whatever online, and I'm sure there's lots of things you could find to help you. But sometimes, for me, it's just very genuinely trying whatever I can and just seeing what sticks. So the other day, it was audiobook in one ear, music in the other, while recording. Just gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just looking at the questions. I know you love to read, so we have some book recommendations. Absolutely. I was supposed to charge my Kindle while I was streaming, but I didn't. Let me go to my Goodreads. Let's talk about books. I love books. Did you ever second guess your career as a singer/vocalist? All the freaking time. It really wasn't until about last year or even the year before that I really sort of felt secure in myself. It's, how do I say this? It was a lot less about my feeling about my abilities, and it was more so that, is this imposter syndrome? I don't know. But just that sort of like, I don't necessarily know if I deserve or if I've worked hard enough to truly garner the success that I have. You know? How far through the current book are you? I'm at the part after they fight Chloe. You know the part. Then I had a stream. Okay, let me recommend some books to you. I am a big reader. Let's see. Just going through my entire Goodreads. What was the best book I've read this year? Let's go with that. That aren't TikTok recommendations, because as far as I'm part of a book club with my friends, yes, we're very cool 20-year-olds, I promise. But any books that have been recommended by TikTok have just been so bad. None of us have liked them. Let's see. Oh, okay. My favorite series ever is called the Winter Night Trilogy by Catherine Arden, I think her name is. And the first book is called The Bear and the Nightingale. Oh, so good. My favorite series. Freaking love it. Beautiful. I also really like Uprooted by Naomi Novik. Amazing. Also really like that, but also my good friend Chloe, who is a mod here, did not like it, so take that as a great assault. I just like really slow-paced books. as a person. But very cool fantasy books, both of them, based on, I believe, Slavic folktale. Another really excellent one by Naomi Novik is, what's it called? Spinning Silver. Awesome. And I just read A Deadly Education, and I believe the new book is coming out in a couple days. Those two are awesome as well. We're just gonna have a book talk here. Let's see. I also read the entire Shadow and Bone trilogy. Sorry, I'm looking at the reviews I put down. I read the entire Shadow and Bone trilogy in a week. This was before the series came out. And my review of the first book, it just says, I'm honestly only reading this series because I watched the Netflix trailer and I thought the Darkling was hot. So that's, I read Shadow and Bone. Did you ever consider pursuing an operatic singing career? I did when I was much, much younger. Obviously, not something I'm doing anymore. I kind of went more down the musical route. But there was a while there where I was considering doing opera, but I didn't like it as much as I liked other things, and I felt there wasn't as much variety in it, which is very important to me. What's your favorite audiobook? Six of Crows. I think that is the best narrated audiobook that I've ever listened to. It is incredible. Every single perspective has an amazing reader. It's freaking awesome. Bee's knees. Still looking for books. I also read A Little Life, which, like, I don't know why I gave it 5 stars, but I did. And my review is just, bro, WTF. That's it. I read King of Scars too. That one was good. Haha, I'm too sexy. I can't. I'm so funny. My reviews are so funny. At least I think. Lore by Alexandria Bracken was really good. I also really liked To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandria Christo. Let's see. I read the first Sabriel book. That one was okay. Invisible Life, Addie. See, a lot of these are from TikTok. Oh, here's a cute one. Might be a little adult for some youngins, so please keep that in mind. It's called Well Met. It's very goofy, but in a very fun way. Well Met by Jen DeLuca, and it's like a rom-com or chicklet set around a Ren fair, like a Renaissance fair, and I just think that's so funny. Don't forget the book read when recording a cover. Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, that's me going through like the past couple I've read in the past month or two. I did have a terrible week for reading this week. Terrible week for reading. What's the song called? Healing Spirit. Feels like it. Yeah, here, you know what? Since I'm going to be ending stream in a minute, let me tell you about my terrible week when it came to streaming. Let me find copyright-free sad music. So, my week ended off pretty well. Let's turn this one off. Oh, beautiful. Exactly what I'm going for. So, my week ended off really well, really strong. I read this book called The Witch's Heart. It's like Circe but Norse. You know, very up my alley personally. And then I find this book on Google. It was only recommended to me on Google. I had not seen it anywhere else, and it's called These Hollow Vows. Okay? So I read it, and it's just like a YA fantasy book. It is what it is. You know, I'm not expecting more. It's fine. Until I get to the very end. And it may have been clarified in a sentence somewhere. Maybe I skimmed over it, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But I don't know if it ever clarifies that the two love interests, because this is a love triangle, are not related to the main character. I'm not sure. So that was weird. And I got to the end of it, and I'm like, I don't know if they ever clarified that, because it's a very strange... This isn't sad. Come on. I want cry music. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. So, that was terrible. Not terrible in the sense of the book, but just like distressing, right? So, anyways, that was a lot. I still gave it 3.5 stars because without it made the bees in my brain happy, which is all I can really, hope for these days. Not the part about them being related, but like the rest of it. Anyway, I finished the book. I like closed the Kindle and I'm like, are they related? And I don't know. I still don't know. I'm going to read the second book just to find out. Maybe they clarify it more there. Or again, maybe I just skipped a sentence. I don't know. So, the next tragedy that occurred this week is I read another book called The Love Hypothesis, which is, I don't read a lot of contemporary, like, rom-com stuff. Not really my cup of tea, but it's fine. I read The Love Hypothesis, and it's about, like, two scientists who have to fake date, and I'm like, that sounds fun, if nothing else. So I read it. I get about 30% in, because if you have an e-reader, it tracks in percent. I get about 30% in, and I have this realization of, like, why does this main character remind me of Adam Driver? Why does this sound like Adam Driver? So then I look at the cover. I'm like, why does he look like Adam Driver? Then I go to the reviews and I do more research. And guess what? This is published Raylo fan fiction. So I willingly read published Raylo fanfiction. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with Adam Driver. I was just not emotionally prepared for this whatsoever. And that was severely distressing. So 30% in, I find out this is published Raylo fanfic. This is an AO3 fanfiction that got reworked and got published. And a bunch of people were hyping up this book. And I had no idea. That this was what I was getting into, but it was what I was getting into. So that's fine. But here, I'll just read you my review because I think it sums it up quite nicely. This is a Raylo fanfic that got published, and coming to that realization was very distressing because from that point on, I could not picture the love interest as anyone but Adam Driver. Nothing against him, I just don't want him in my books. But I did devour it in 6 hours, and after the 4-hour mark, the features of Adam Driver began to blur into a generic doll man with black hair in my mind's eye, so not all hope is lost. And I gave it a 3.5. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. So, anyways, it was a big L this week in terms of books. The two books I read were not great, and now I'm trying to finish, what is it, The Unhoneymooners? Chloe told me to read it, so I'm reading it. Oh, Jimmy, you were there the day when I had that whole rant, because within the same day, please keep this in mind, the same day I read the Is It Incest book was the same day I read the Raylo fanfiction book. It was not a good day for me. Anywho, it was a rough week, to say the least. So, I hope The Unhoneymooners is good. I'm about halfway through it, or a little over halfway through it, so I'll probably finish that tonight. And, I can only imagine, because immediately after I realized this was a Raylo fanfiction, or I came to the conclusion that I thought it was. I went into Discord and I talked about it with my friends who are also the mods. Oh yeah, Jimmy, it was the same day. That's rough, buddy. Hell yeah, it's rough. So immediately after, I'm like, I think this is what this is. I go into Discord and I start venting about it because it was so distressing. It was not a good day in the annapantsu house. But I think my favorite part about this whole thing, and I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming when I saw the cover, and I should have seen it coming when I saw his name, which in the book, Kate, the Adam Driver character, his name, Adam Carlson. Drive. Carlson. Driver. I should have seen it coming. And I'm mad at myself that I did not. So if you ever wonder what exactly is going on at the annapantsu party, wow, she's so cool. Wow, she makes such fun music. No, 90% of the time I'm just yelling about the books I was not emotionally prepared for. Not to say they're bad books. Just to say I was not expecting them. You might very much like them. Nothing against the authors personally. I'm just tired. Yep. Anywho. Books are fun, though. I agree. I agree very much. I very much like books, and I read them a lot. And this week, I'm going to be reading The Lies of Locke Lamora, which I have a lot of hope in. I started it a little bit earlier today, and it seems like a lot of fun and way more up my alley, so I hope this just, like, cleanses my palate for the next 8 years. Your emotions were taken from you and taken from you by force and held at ransom. Yabs, I will DM you more later. I would read the message that I sent to my group chat after I finished it, like the day after. But I can't. Because I think I'd get in trouble. Or I wouldn't get in trouble, rather. There's just a lot. There's just a lot. You have a very entertaining and beautiful personality. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. It's nice to hear you talk about your favorite novels. As a bookie myself, I just like that people like hearing me talk. My patience isn't long enough for books. Like, I need to multitask to concentrate. May I recommend? This is how I've hacked the system. Remember earlier when I'm like, yeah, I have ADHD too. I listened to an audiobook while I was recording a song. Here's a fun thing. I find that if you put the audiobook on 2 times speed, sometimes I will go up to 4 if I'm exceptionally bored with what's going on, and I still understand what's going on. But I put it on 2 times speed, or like 1.5 if you're just starting out, and clean. Oh my god, you get so much done. All right, anyways. So, on that lovely note, because this is a long stream, I'm getting tired. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I very much enjoyed this coffee shop, AU. And I hope you guys had a good time, if nothing else. If you want, follow me on social media. If you care, you can join the Discord. I'll probably be in there later. Speedrun strats. Sorry. Yeah. So come hang out on Discord if you want, or you can just hang out, whatever. I'll probably be back here around this time next week. I might try streaming a little bit later to see if that can affect viewership at all. There's not as many viewers today, but I also changed some settings, so I'm wondering if that might have something to do with it. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a lovely day. Discord is in the description, along with any other social media. Should you want to contact me, follow me anywhere, you know the drill. And I will see you guys next week. Maybe we'll finish the RP. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you have a lovely night. Mwah! Kisses to you all. I am going to play you out with some lovely tunes. And may I say, an even lovelier picture. Once I get the Spotify web player up, I'll show here. An even lovelier picture. Also, that time is not right. Don't worry about that. And, oh, I don't want to listen to It's Tough to Be a God again. I listen to this so often. Not because I enjoy it, just because it always comes on. Oh, here we go. Enjoy. Have a lovely night, guys. Mwah! Kisses to you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Okay, bye.
How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? I'm just living out my destiny. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? Well, there's a principle in nature that almost every creature knows. called survival of the fittest. And check it, this is how it goes. The animal that eats gotta scratch and fight and claw and bite and punch. And the animal that doesn't, well, the animal that doesn't winds up someone else's lunch. I'm just saying, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? I'm just following my destiny. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? There's a principle of business that everybody knows this town. It says the people with the money make the 7-Eleven world go round. So I'm bigger in my company, I'm bigger in my factory, I'm bigger in my corporate sign. Everybody out there, you take care of yours, and me, I'll take care of mine, 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 mine. Let me hear you say smogulous smog. Shaloppity shlop. Complain all you want, it's never, ever, ever, ever gonna stop. Come on, how bad can I possibly be? How bad can I be? I'm just building the economy. How bad can I be? Just look at me petting this puppy. How bad can I be? A portion of proceeds goes to charity. How bad